as you guys can tell, I'm doing a little bit of cleaning. The garage really needed it. And yes, it would have been a lot easier. You guys probably can't see me. There we go. It would have been a lot easier to do it when the car wasn't here, but the car being back, the fact that the motor starts was like just enough of a push, like, let me just clean, you know what I mean? That way I could work today freely and comfortably. Yeah, I just wanted to clear that little path, that way I can walk at least. Once the car is done and everything's like in, then I'm gonna take it out and everything else is up for sale. I mean, if any of you guys are interested, I have the full interior, bunch of little miscellaneous pieces. If you guys are interested, I'll ship for you guys. I'll ship them to you guys. But yeah, cleaning up. Today we're going to do angle on the front and try and knock out the whole intercooler setup. So those are the two things I'm trying to knock out today, and then we will probably be doing a little bit more than that as well. We'll see how far we get, but that's the other thing. Actually, you guys didn't even know, I picked up a full angle kit for the car while it was gone. I've been saving. It's been like a month now. I've been saving little by little, and as soon as my dad called me and he was like, hey, it runs, I was like, okay. Went online, searched, bought a full angle kit, talking to a guy for an exhaust, talking to another guy for a body kit, and then I picked up a bucket seat. Also have a Garrett GT, I don't know, 50 trim turbo. It's like an older school one, but it needs to be rebuilt. Bunch of little miscellaneous stuff, honestly. And next video, probably the next video, if not the one after that, we will be talking about sponsorships. I have a few people that hopped on board. I'm waiting for a package from one of them, and then I want to do like one video covering all the sponsorships, and then we'll go little by little, and I will give you guys more information on that. But let's get back into it. I'm gonna shift the car over because right now it is way too far over to the right. There's like no space for me to work there. That way I could have this alley and walk through and be comfortable. But I'm gonna slide it over. We're gonna work on the intercooler piping stuff first because Steven is not here yet, and he has my angle kit, so I need him to be here. So I'm gonna start on the intercooler stuff first, and then we'll hop into the angle kit. Let's do it. Here he is. What's going on here? Alright, now that Steven came and he brought me the angle stuff, I'm a little bit more excited to put that on and see how much angle it gets me. So I'm going to start with that, and then we'll go back to what we were doing with the intercooler stuff. Okay, I had a bit of an issue with sockets. I had to go buy a socket. Oh, I'm sorry. This socket and breaker bar. Yo, Advance Auto Parts. Breaker bar was like 12 bucks. I know it's a cheap. You guys are gonna say, oh, you Snap-on this, that, the other. I agree, 100% agree. I love Snap-on tools. I love Snap-on, Craftsman, whatever. More name brand stuff. But I got it as like a throwaway because I asked them about their warranties. Their warranty, you can just drive into any AutoZone and just, this broke, get another one off the shelf, bye, and leave. So as far as parts like a breaker bar, okay. Anyway, got the hub off, hub's there. This is all ready to take out. I'm gonna leave that in for now though. We gotta stop at Steven's house real fast to get the tie rod adjust, what's it called? Tie rod? I don't know. Tool to take the tie rod off. Yeah, and then all I need to do is just take this off, the sway bar off, and the lower control arm, because this thing comes with everything. So the kit that I got I didn't buy it from anywhere, but it was Craigslist. Got it off a guy. It's cut and extended lower control arms. These are ISR, right? ISR tension rods. This is a PBM weld-on like angle kit thing. This is PBM inner tie rod and outer tie rod like setup thing, and then a Moog ball joint. So the whole thing I got hooked up, 200 bucks. All right, guys. So I finally have angle. It's not too easy to tell. Steven, your car is so loud. Okay. It's not. Let me get my phone. So here, stock angle, wheels barely turned. Angle, holy cow, there's a wheel. So it's not a lot. It's maybe 50 degrees or so. 50, maybe 55. So it's not like a Wisefab angle kit or anything like that, but definitely you could tell the difference. Also, guys, remember this, whenever I drive the car and like the car moves forward, it's called rolling into the angle. Once you roll into the angle, it gives like another like 3, 4, maybe 5 degrees. So like when you're drifting, that's actually a decent amount. It's gonna help me out a lot for what I'm looking to do. And again, remember, like, look how teeny tiny little bit that sticks out and the angle that it's at, and look at that. Definitely a big difference. I'm very happy with it. Definitely worth the 200 bucks, because all the stuff that's in that kit would have probably been maybe $600. So I mean, it's Jesus. It's pretty decent. I mean, of course I dropped my phone. It's pretty decent. I mean, granted, I could have just gone with one of the guys that weld everything up and blah blah blah, and they would have given me some good stuff too, or the same amount of angle, maybe even a little bit more. But at the same time, I have Moog ball joints. I have ISR tension rod out of this. And I have tie rods out of the PBM tie rods. So all that stuff doesn't come with the angle kits that you ship off and they cut and weld. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Just a quick little video on the angle kit and whatnot. That's it for the angle kit. Tomorrow I'm going to do all the intercooler stuff. I'm sorry I couldn't finish that today, but I'm going to do all the intercooler stuff, mount it up good, all that good stuff, and try and get the wideband in and the tuner, and then these polyurethane motor mounts also. So once all of that's in, we'll be able to start the car, tune it properly, and make sure that the distributor cap timing is on. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I don't have my hat on me, but as always, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and watching. I really appreciate all of you, and keep it sideways.